Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. Wife is having an emotional affair, at least advice. Title says it all. A few days ago I found some text messages after snooping. I snooped after about 3 weeks of emotional unavailability, lack of physical contact and her just being different. I found out she skipped work about 2 weeks ago and lied again about having plans with him this past weekend. There were also things in there like her asking if he was unhappy about her friend being around time now and how she's excited to see him again. When confronted she became defensive but maintains she has never cheated on me even to friends and family. I asked to see her messages and she hid them. After the confrontation I ended up couch surfing and she brings up how if we don't have trust what do we have. She has never done anything like this before. She said she hasn't been happy with us since our kid was born, so about 3 years. I don't know what to do and I want so badly to give her the benefit of the doubt and think it was only emotional. We've had our problems and she has asked for space so she can figure out things with us. She had been saying she needs space since last October. If she's looking to this guy for something we're missing I understand and can move past it if she wants to put the work in. But I'm not sure if I can if it got physical with them. I'm so sick to my stomach about all this. We also have a couples therapy session for this Friday and won't tell me if we are actually separated or not. She's a damn hypocrite for saying if you don't have trust what do you have? She's the one sneaking around with some other man that isn't her husband, and then lying to you about it. If you have problems in your marriage, she should have gone to you and communicated that to you instead of talking to another man. I hope she has cut contact with this person completely if you hope to reconcile. This. I think it's worse than hypocrisy. It's pure manipulation and gaslighting. This. It's more sinister than just hypocrisy. To be cheating and basically attacking your partner for being rightfully curious is pure evil. Not only is she betraying him, but she's attacking his rightful feelings about it too. This is all too common with cheaters but it is pure evil. Just a weak attempt to blame shift. Wife is having an emotional affair, at least, update. Update. Lawyered up and 2 days into me being home she had her mother hand me a letter calling an end to the marriage. She couldn't do it face to face after 10 years together. Honestly I feel sad but also like a weight has been lifted. She has asked me to spend 3 days a week at home with our son and she will take the rest of the days on a temp basis until I find a place with friends or a basement suite. I have a 4-year-old. She is uprooting his whole existence over some douche and I'm to start putting my money in another bank account. The way the people I thought were my family are acting so cold and greedy all of a sudden is shocking. Thanks to everyone here who helped me through the fog to see what human garbage my wife had become. I'm sure I have my first lawyer appointment. Tell her she no longer has any right to tell you what to do. If she wants space she can have all the space she needs outside your house. Track down APs so then tell her you are divorcing because your wife is having an affair with him. Put your foot down. Make her the one to leave. This. Do not leave nor discomfort yourself to accommodate her. No matter what she says, don't leave your home. She can stay wherever she likes but you stay home. Also talk with a lawyer ASAP and ask them for advice about how to handle this situation and how to protect your assets. Please also get tested for STDs, better safe than sorry. Inform your friends and family about the end of your marriage and her affair. Do not leave the house. If she needs space, she can move out. Go North Carolina, don't do the pick-me dance. Do what your lawyer tells you to do. This is more than October in the making. Remember, you are not alone, and this will be for the best. For you and your kid. Stay strong and take care of. I know it is sad but it is better to know the truth than stay in the fog of doubt. Wife is having an emotional affair, at least, update. Need support. Wife came back to the house Saturday morning and we had the day together. She asked me to leave. I said I'm not legally obligated to leave as it's my house too. She went from not being able to stay in the house with the three of us to saying that I could share the bed with her if I wanted as long as I didn't make a move. I said no but caved at about 3 a.m. Low point I know and I'm not proud. I leave for work in the morning and she stays. Then when I get home she has dinner ready and is seemingly in an okay mood. After I put my son to bed she out of nowhere starts crying saying I don't want to be doing this like this. Up until this point I had been making a real effort to grey rock and 180 but man it's hard when she is still my wife, so I bite and ask if she wants to talk. We had a good talk and I said maybe we should slow down and just think stuff through. We hugged for what seemed like forever and left to go to bed. At that time my sister-in-law let it slip that I had an appointment with a lawyer and she asked me twice. I denied and she lost her ducking mind. Packing up her stuff for a few days, and while she is giving me shit about lying I said you looked at houses today. Her reply was how the duck do you know that? I saw on our Google history for our shared email. I told her it's not fair to hold me to this level of honesty when she's been lying too. She just deflects it and puts it on me. She storms out and I snoop her watch again and I find she has been texting her cousins about a family lawyer. Telling AP that I work so at least she won't see me that much today. She also had been to his house and been smoking weed and making plans for him to go to her mom's while my son is there. She also drove home stoned like what the duck. Ducking hell man, the more I find out the more I think I don't even know her anymore. She shows the next morning and says it's over and any chance of reconciling is finished and it's my fault for my lies. She packed up what she wanted while my son was at school, packed up a bunch of his stuff and sent me a text saying he's living with her grandmas. I confront her later with the info. I know she flat out lies to me while calling me a liar and dishonest while accusing me of following her around. I just said stop lying. I know you're lying but she keeps it up, never deviating from the reality she has created to alleviate her guilt. She has the excuse she needs to be so ducking terrible, and through all this I have tried to be understanding, reasonable and fair. Sorry for the wall of text. You have to act immediately. She can't just move your child out of his home. Lawyer yesterday. I talked to a lawyer and she said there's a grey area because there's no agreement in place. It seems like we can both be shitty but I am trying to do what's best for him. Find another lawyer. Talk with a CPM or before deciding on one. Is she denying visitation? Kind of. She said she has no problem with me seeing him but on our visit she didn't want him to sleep over. Her excuse was lame as hell. Just cover your butt, make files of all the evidence you have. Also record all your meetings with her. Sounds good. Next time she drives under the influence turn her in. Then make sure you bring it up in court. She is your enemy and the odds are stacked against you. Even them out a little bit. I have a few more appointments but they are a week out. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.